Hello everyone, my name is Astarat and I'm a legal faculty at CLATapult. So today we want to explain how you can go about the legal reasoning section in CLAT. So few things. Firstly, after the pattern has changed post 2019, which is the 2020 pattern which you currently have, it's all about what is present in the paragraph and how you utilize that when you answer the questions. So, few things that you can do for it. Number one is obviously increase your reading speed. How you do that is by reading more and more. In fact, for legal reasoning, it would be best if you read legal news or current legal affairs. How you can get access to that is through a few sources. Number one could be SEC Online, which is a website which keeps giving you updates on whatever is happening in terms of the current laws. Number two is Live Law, similar website. Another one could be Manupatra, again, a very similar website, as well as Bar and Bench. So these are a few websites that you can refer to online. Other than that, you can look at op-eds that are provided in newspapers. So one of them is, of course, Times of India, and you have other newspapers as well, like The Hindu. So you can look at the op-eds where either it's a political, scholar or somebody that is giving their opinion on a certain law. So you can read those as well. Other than that, what you can do in terms of preparing yourself for legal reasoning could be understanding when you take mocks, what are the elements that are provided within a paragraph. So two things that you will generally find is number one, the law, and number two, an exception to the law. So for an example, if we take the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act, which is one of the, laws that was used in the sample paper for 2024 by the CLAT consortium, you will notice how they tell you what an amendment to the MTP Act has brought in and what are the exceptions to the law. An exception to the law could be that after 24th week of pregnancy, you cannot have termination, despite any other extraneous position that you could be in. So this is how you segregate a paragraph. You look at the law and you look at the exception, and then you look at the facts that are provided to you within a question. Now, what can help you with this is to do mocks or to do the past year papers beyond the current pattern. So look at the 2019, 2018 and previous CLAT papers, because although back in the day, the pattern was different where they had principle and fact and then they had the question, it is the same that you have in a long format. All right, you have a lot more information because of the paragraph setup, but you still have a principle and a fact. So when you do those previous questions, you will know exactly what kind of laws or what kind of principles you should be looking at within this new pattern as well.